Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everyone,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the
All
week's most
Trafford.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, easy pickings there. More and more pressure on the ball here.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
And it's Lampard. Roberto Carlos. Sends it crossfield. Stood up well to him there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Campbell. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Julie. Speculative strike.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hit into the middle. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. No way through. Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Saka. In by Saka. And a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Stoichkov. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. Bebeto. Fiddles it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside. He's got away. Rice. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maradona! It's off target and by quite a way.
Maradona put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Puyol. And Julie. Costa Curta. And it's Zico.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Big header! And it's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Beckenbauer. Played over towards the opposite flank.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Lampard. Beckenbauer. Campbell. Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Frank Lampard.
And we're underway again.
Number 21.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 17, Vicente Lizarazu.
Campbell. And it's Puyol. Julie. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to...
Could be danger here. It's Neymar! It's there! Back to within 1. Interesting. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Beckenbauer. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Chooses to go crossfield. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar has given away a free kick.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos gets into some space.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Costa Curta. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. That is a great ball. Mbappe! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ruben Diaz. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Maradona. Played out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Julie. Wilshere. Morientes. Big chance! Tries a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective.
And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Corner number 2, then. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
And here's a chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Got a shot away! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Morientes. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he'll shoot here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Saka. Zico.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
A real chance if he can get through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. There's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.